Good day, you beautiful people. I just say that I love seeing the Auditor General's Office making the news because it really shows us just how bad things are behind the scenes when it comes to the municipality and the provincial government, since they've been getting lots of failing grades from the past couple of years. These guys always bring their receipts. Like in this case, they're saying that Halifax has taken steps towards diversity and inclusion. But there is no oversight. While the framework is there, the municipality really just wants us to trust their word that they're going to get this done, with no oversight. I can't think of any reason not to believe them on their word. You guys know better than that. If you've been on this channel long enough, you know I'd rather see the report. So let's take a look. Before we start skimming over this report, just pause to read and see these framework goals they have so you have a general idea what we're looking for. Get it? Got it? Good. Let's move on. In this report, they do try to make it look like they're actually doing something. It's really hard to believe them when there's no central responsibility to oversee any of this, or any lack of corporate prioritization of these actions or initiatives, or even any idea exactly what they're doing, to nobody's surprise, and effective reporting. Now, they tested various departments as well to see which ones were actually doing the diversity and inclusion training, and they started off with the main office for D&I. In this case, they started with accessibility, with the information being on the Halifax website, and development for workplace accommodation policy, development on French language and materials and tools to promote bilingualism, even though I'm pretty sure we have far more other languages than just French, but you tell me in the comments down below. Establishing partnerships with immigration service organizations and identifying opportunities to work alongside them. And more focus on Indigenous history. As you can see, they still got work ahead of them. And moving on from there, they tested Halifax Fire with the 6 actions, roughly the same thing. And as you can see, they're only halfway done. And they moved on to Halifax Regional Police, and they only got 4 out of 5 done, with 1 not being completed at all. This also included adding 2 SLGBTQIA+ to the training modules. Moving on to Halifax Transit, and them focusing on the transit code, which is essentially respect for all, especially those who may be hesitant to actually take transit. Only they can take care of their employees better. Anyways, to save on time, you guys can pause to read, but they also tested Halifax's human resources, and they also took a look at the parks and recreation. Lastly, they took a look at Halifax's planning and development sector, which is a mixed bag. But they're getting there. As a quick recap, all these sectors have been taking time and slowly getting these done. Halifax Regional Police having the most, both in total, and the most not done. They also took a look at the new hires to see if they've done either the business unit specific training for this, or Halifax Regional Municipality specific training. And up to 38% of the new employees have not completed this type of training. It's almost like they need some oversight. How can the people really have faith in our government when there's absolutely no oversight to what they're doing behind the scenes? This is not even taking a shot at Andy Fillmore, our new mayor. This is just how our governments run, and they wonder why we have so little faith in them. But like always, I'm very curious to know what are your thoughts about all this in the comments down below.